What's going on?
Hey, good evening.
Yep, good evening, man.
Got 2 or 3 items before the plat.
Alrighty.
Good, now I think I only need like 2 of them collectible things.
Alrighty.
Just 2 left. I wish that Skilled would just tell me what 2 quests they were, since he already platinumed the game.
も共に。
うん。
参ります。
あらがうか。
恋も戦も押す時ってのがあるんだぜ。これ以上とどまる無意味。
これは。
あらがうか。若いもんにはまだまだ負けん。
鬼島津の戦見せてやる。
あらがうか。
呼んだか。
ラン切り込みます。
Well, that reminds me.
You're here. I just ain't been saying nothing.
I know. I meant the trophies from yesterday night. And I did.
I think it was all quests, side quests that get you to collectibles. Besides the trials, which I did. I think there's one hunt. But I just did a hunt as a quest. See if this the one.
No.
There's one green dot off the map that could confuse me now that I know that's not the right one. It's been going green dot to green dot and just hoping that I get one of the items.
期待しておるぞ。
Gilda's supposed to be some kind of YouTube pro. I thought he would have sent me a couple screenshots. Seen somebody playing Spider-Man 2 and I messaged them and I said, have they heard of the Amazing Spider-Man 2? It's only a disc. It's different from regular Spider-Man. It's called Amazing Spider-Man 2. And they said that, oh, I don't have a disc. It's digital PS5. I tried to message them and said, well, they make a detachable disc drive. And they either must not have been able to afford it or something because they got all mad and sent me like some rude messages back.
Yeah, it's probably like one of those things that Sony does.
He's probably mad that he couldn't try the real Spider-Man he wanted to play. He probably just learned about it and was tight he couldn't play it when I told it to him.
It's one of those things.
I wanted to get that game. It's called Amazing Spider-Man 2 for the PS4. There's no Miles Morales in it. It's based on the Andrew Garfield movie.
よく考えよう。
Like every green symbol on the map is like some kind of quest. I know that certain quests give you a collectible. Now these green dots, they got different symbols, like little treasure chests, little exclamation points, little plus
期待
signs.
しておるぞ。
I've been going to the ones that had a treasure chest written on them, but you don't always get a collectible from it. It's usually an item that's virtually useless. There's only so many quests left in the game. Once there's none of them green symbols left, I must have it. That's how I've been doing it. Now there's only 2 left and a couple green symbols left. Then when I decide to eventually revisit the game, I can play the second DLC. And at the end of it, I've already beat the second DLC on hard. But I couldn't do the trials at the end of it. Like the extra shit at the end of the DLC, the optional stuff after you beat it. So I'll go back and do that on easy mode. And when I say easy mode, it's still hard as hell because it's like a boss rush. It's like a 25 stage boss rush where you gain a tiny little bit of health back at the end of each thing. So I'll attempt that on easy mode with the strongest weapon when I revisit the game. But right now, I'll just platinum the base game. There's not too many quests left. But then this game made it onto my most played list. When you look at your games and you go most played to least played, I consider like the top 10 or 20 things, that's like most played. Some of my things show up twice. It'll say Evil Dead for the PS4, Evil Dead for the PS5. It'll be like the 7th game most played is Evil Dead, and the 19th game most played is Evil Dead. You know, it'll be like the second most played game is Friday the 13th, and then the 13th most played. So it's like some of the games are on there 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
So, but Final Fantasy made it to the top 10 list. Or anything over 200 hours, I think, made it to the top 10 list. That's just because I beat the entire game 3 times. And DLC number 1 twice.
Yeah, I get it.
And like right when I think I erased all the green dots off the map, I'll do 1 green dot, that green dot will disappear. Then like 4 more will pop in different areas. Like that one triggered like 4 more. This one got a treasure chest symbol written on it, so that's a good sign, I guess. That means you're more likely to get what you need, I guess. Yes. The Skilled's been playing other game, GTA, robbing people, doing heists. But it's not Crime Boss, though. I like watching people try to conquer the city on Crime Boss. Oh, good. Now we just need 1. Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Prior to perfection.
The game that takes up the most memory, it takes up 150 memory of Final Fantasy Rebirth.
Yeah.
If I wanted to download, if I chose to have Call of Duty, that's like 200.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Like no content there. There's like a couple of there's like 10 downloadable packages, in a game. I don't know how it takes up so much memory like that.
It's because all the updates. Trust me, I had Call of Duty World War II, and the updates and the multiplayer package ate up the majority of the game.
Like with those Call of Duty games, I like playing the DMs time, so I might try to get Modern Warfare 4, but I don't know.
Well, I heard they did some of their own say stuff like they did, like being like Halo. Yeah. Nope. But I'm not 100% sure how Call of Duty is like nowadays. Okay, and I believe one of them called me a retard because
That's funny though. They're always calling people names. That's fun.
because it was during the beta test of World War II, and somehow I ended up
That's a while ago.
Yeah, well, yeah, and he said this was a private server. Dude, it's not a private server yet. There's no private servers if it's open to the public. Yeah.
What's that? The boss battle?
No.
What are they? Zombies?
Yeah, it's
Doji?
basically they were in hell in this game. Pretty much all these characters have pretty much all died in every era. This is basically from Samurai Warriors 4. I'm doing Lord Nobunaga Oda from Samurai Warriors 4. Inside the Spirit. And I recognize a whole lot of these, the majority of the Samurai Warriors, some of these characters. including the older Yukimura.
So like in Magic the Gathering, you could give the weird monsters a sword. If they want to make your octopus better, give it a sword.
Yep.
So you want to make squirrel stronger, give your squirrel a sword. But how about giving a dog a sword? But how about giving a fish a sword? Let's give a Tyrannosaurus Rex a sword. It was like one of the funniest things, a funny video I seen. He said, give this a sword, give that a sword. Give it all a sword. Give the fucking fish a goddamn sword. Get an old lady,
Yeah, I believe
say
it.
get an old lady a sword.
手にて敵音がつべし
How about give the ooze a sword? Give ooze a sword.
よく考えよう。うん。よく考えよう。
Yep. Yep, trust me. I know the swords.
I got a fake version of Umazama's Jitte or whatever it's called.
I have the masterpiece of the sword, war, and peace I got on Amazon for a really good deal.
There's
for
like a
$8.
series of swords that came out back in the day. I remember mine are just high quality forgeries. You can buy 110 of the most expensive Magic cards off like Temu for like $20. So that's how I got these. I got four or five different swords. Umazama's Jitte, whatever the F that is, included there too. Umazama, he's the guy who killed Bolas. He was originally in Legends with Bolas.
Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that.
The first Elder Dragons from Legends that were reprinted in Chronicles, they're under $1. Like they're like really terrible creatures by nowadays standards. The very first Elder Dragon Legends, the 7/7s,
Yep.
the Arcade Sabbath, Chromium. There's the Robot Dragon.
Yep.
Running around, is there like something here I'm supposed to find? Quest destination nearby, and there's nothing there. You remember this part, Skilled? How do I beat this? Why not? He must be asleep.
Yeah. Yeah, or watching. I know he's watching me, so.
I wonder how to beat this thing. I think I found it. I was in the wrong area. Thanks a lot. I believe it's the final one. This is it. This one had 6 cutscenes to skip, 7. I think it should be the last one. Oh. Guess that one wasn't it either. That was a DLC one.
む有無。
I had to look at which collectible I'm missing, figure out the collectible number, and search for it that way on the internet. I tried it the long way. I got all the way down to one doing it that twice. See here. Oh no, see, I knew I had all clicks when you click on it.
荒の奥か
我が答えよ。
さっさと終わらせよう。
荒の奥か これにやれ
切り込みます。
控えよ 関東の獅子のお出ましだ 大船に乗った気でいな
よく考えよ。 うん。
You ever heard of a game called Ziggurat?
Uh,
Ziggurat.
I think I heard of it. Yeah, but there's a lot of games out there that we probably
It's
with weird
kind of
titles.
like well, it's like Doom kind of, but it's like you're using a magic wand instead of a machine gun. So it's like it's like Doom, but like a wizard. Just wound up getting the platinum on that. It's Ziggurat. That's what Ziggurat looks like. There's no entries found. Nobody plays this. It says the daily challenge. Nobody's on the leaderboard for today. It's like Doom and Harry Potter.
期待しておるぞ。
They're adding a bunch of new DLC to Dragon Ball Spark and like stuff that makes the game different, like new modes and characters. Shit they should have had on the first day.
Oh, let's see how much they're gonna make it. She's a flop or bust, trust me.
The new mode looked pretty cool though. There's like a new map, and they got a couple more character episodes. Dragon Ball Sparking got the new DLC coming out on the 30th, but when I visit the store, it don't say a price, a pre-order, but there's an 8-minute video under official news. I played Dragon Age the Veilguard, right? I completed the campaign.
Yeah.
But I made all the wrong choice characters, and they all argued with each other, and then they all died in different ways at the end, and they try to act like it was the main character's fault.
Yeah.
You know, like, because I made them make poor choices, they all got killed more. Because I was trying to skip the cutscenes, because a handful of the characters, there's certain characters I liked and certain characters I didn't. And when the character I'd walk behind, you know, if it was the character I didn't like, I skipped through that. Oftentimes making the wrong choices. So a couple of the characters got killed in terrible ways.
Yeah. I know it. Hurt. I pretty much it's like how you want to get the bad ending type of thing, and you have to make all the bad decisions.
Yes, that was like my good, like that was like me playing it, you know what I mean? In order to get, I had done it in reverse.
Yeah, I got all this. Yeah.
I made a nice video though, she looks like the Wendy's girl from the Wendy's sign. It's like a dwarf with a bunch of freckles, a female dwarf with a...
Yeah.
I made a nice video about her death. She had like an entertaining death. A tentacle monster tore her apart or something.
Yeah.
But that looked like one of the bosses from Final Fantasy Rebirth. They looked like the monster from Resident Evil 3 at the end. Kinda.
Yep.
よくぞ参った。まさかゴーマが静まったからもう地獄には呼ばれぬとでも思うていたが、甘すぎるぞ英傑よ。確かにそっちどものじゃがわしはいまだ地獄には末路あの悪玉らも きっとあやつが地獄にそういうわけじゃ。もちろん稲谷は言うまいな。とそうじゃ。ゴーマを沈め特にあやつの影響が色濃き地は無論その地をいかな道を選ぶかはそちに任せる。わしは王としてさあでは
That's anti-venom, the avatar. Like a white venom. At least that's supposed to be, I think.
私の力その目に焼き付けることね。
手助けが必要かな。このロシ系の相手はどちらかな。大谷義継の采配ご覧あれ。
So in Dragon Age, it's like everybody makes their character different, you know. My guy, he looked like the character I made. He looked like he had like a buzz cut and some scars on his face.
Yep.
And stuff like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. How you're talking about.
But there was like some kind of weird setting I had set where it was like sometimes I wanted to see my character's face because I gave him like weird scars on his face, kind of. So I could like still be wearing the helmet, but it would appear as if I'm not. You get what I mean? Because sometimes in under certain situations, there's a couple cutscenes where I wanted to see his face or something like that. There was like a way to alter that somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that must be it. Something like that. Not something to really worry about. Like more like a cosmetic thing. Who cares what helmet you got on, as long as it raises your power a little bit. I had done it because like I had like put like I didn't realize I had purposely I didn't even know you get helmets in this game. I just made my character with a bunch of markings on his face and thought it would be cool to see a while. So sometimes I had to take the helmet off. Yeah, look at him. I can see him too. Cool, like that you could hear a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, I believe it. Trust me. Hey.
Like I had fun with this game. Though I thought it was a little bit because I had the Chinese lady in, but you know what I mean. Even though it had a bunch of woke characters, it does a good job at fucking storytelling. Because when I accidentally got all those people killed, I felt kind of bad about it.
Hey, it's one. This is one of those things. Hey, it's like you ever done any role-playing games before? Like me, I didn't like D&D. Like, well, I played something similar. It was basically when I was a kid, living in California for a little bit. And like, of course, then this was in elementary school. We had a part of my disability class. We sat down with a teacher in a group, and we pretty much played the game. Or like with the cowboy, we make all the decisions. We came down to the poker table. Then able to solve. They only had 3 options, which you got the good path, the struggle path, and the wrong path. That's what you end up dying. It's just like one of those things you just do. It's like one of those games that you really have to think about your decisions. And then if you can't. If
I
you
played the PS3 version,
and
Dragon Age.
yeah, I believe it. And also, if you don't like your decision, you can go back to your low file, go load up your low previous save profile and load it from there. That's what I did with one of my decisions that I screwed up on.
I think I heard people were doing something similar to that in Cyberpunk, but mainly the people who wanted to get the right trophies or whatever.
Yep. That sounds about right. Like, there's a lot of people who do that, even or back in the day when on our consoles we didn't save. Hey, we just gone back. I do. Nope. Okay, I failed this. I want to see this. Let's say I literally quit the game and turn off the game and really messed up the system a bit, but it was worth it for those right achievements you wanted.
If you got a flash drive, you could save your files to the flash drive. I saved all my files to the console and then duplicated them to the cloud. But if I had like a really fancy flash, they make cool flash drives, ones that are shaped like a fucking robotic bear. I've seen a flash drive that looked like a robot bear.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They make fucking really cool ones. You could use that and fucking put backup storage on it. You know, like say you beat the game and you got the end of the game on there, put that on a flash drive. Or like say you got like 50 fucking 15-second videos from trophies, you could use it as a trophy depository or something like that. There's uses. You could figure out a use.
Yeah.
Remember that I used to have movies on a flash drive, like bootleg movies. Like somebody will go to a website on their laptop and put like 10 movies on the flash drive.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'll plug that into work on a PS5
I
on the
won't.
media gallery.
That's all right. It's just about almost time for me to hit the sack. And also
Get
gonna.
a hold of them, message me tomorrow, or join the party tomorrow. Sorry
No,
for
it's
a lot
Friday
of
tomorrow.
notification.
All right, I'm
Oh,
gonna do
well,
some.
message me then.
Yep.
Message me or stop by or don't nothing. Message me the next day, whatever you're gonna do.
No, I'll message you the next day or hang out the next day. Hey, I'm up finally off. Let's say my final weekend off again. All right. Nice talking to you, man.
All right, guys. I mean, all right then.